a number that's negative. And what will be this number be? It will be number negative 1. So what? If I want a number negative 1, I will say the following. Negative 1, represent it as this, as 256 minus 1. Negative 2, so this 256 is like a 0, like you go to whole cycle and reset the cycle, you are in the next cycle. So generally, number negative n will be represented by 256 minus n. So I don't want a negative 256 minus n. I will assume that that's a number negative n. But generally, so how do we do that? So how do we represent negative numbers? So here it is. I represent negative 47. So what do? I want for negative 47 to represent what? I will represent it using what? 256 minus 47. As I say, there's no danger of ambiguity. Why? Because I know that positive numbers above 127 cannot be there. So whenever I see something that should be 200 and what? And a 9, I know it's not 209, it is negative. So as soon as I see that the number starts with 1, I know that it's not a big positive number, but it is what? Negative number. And how do I quickly find that negative number? So question is, how do you subtract from 256? Let me connect with something that you know better. How do you subtract from 999, 2356? Do you need ever to borrow, or all the places are fully loaded? So generally what you do, you only go to complement. What's complement to 6? That means complement to 9. Who is it? 3. Who's else? 4. Who else?
6.
Who else?
7.
That's exactly what I'll do here. Because, but what if I don't subtract from 999? What if I subtract from 10,000? Now I'm in trouble. Nothing's loaded. Do you agree? But wait a minute. Can I call this back? Yeah. Is 10,000 the same this plus 1? Yes or no? Yes. So instead of 10,000, I'll say 999. I'll say, all right, there is an extra 1. Is this better thing? Yes. So load the bases, do the opposite, and add 1 at the end. That's not a big deal. Do you understand that? That's exactly how we do it here. So what's 256 itself? 256 is actually what we call overflow. 256 is too much. It's a 1 and all the zeros. That's 256. What will I do? The same trick in here. I load the bases to have all the 1s. But what else? Is there an extra 1? And now comes even better. Look at this. What is 47, by the way? How much is 47? It starts with 0 for sure. Does it have 64? No. Does it have 32? Yes, 15 is left. Doesn't it have a 16? How much did you say? 15 is left. So what? 8 yes. And now what? Are all ones? All right, you're fresher than I am now. Yes, good. So this is what? 1 and 2 is 3, and 4 is 7, and 8 is 15, and 32 is 47. Very good. So here it is. I'm subtracting. What am I subtracting? 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Are all my bases loaded? Yes or no? It's even nicer here. When you subtract, your complement is what? If you are 0, you will get what?
1.
If you are 1, you will get what? So I don't even need any of this. I'll just say, whatever you go, go to the opposite. So when I see 0, I'll go to what?
1.
0? whatever it was here, 0, 0. It was 1, 1, so I'll go to 0, 0. So we call that two complements. Two complements. So when you have a positive number, to get a negative number, what do? Switch all the digits. But don't forget what? Add that 1 that served to load the bases. And that's how you record the negatives quickly. So if I want to record negative, I record the positive, switch all the digits, and add 1 at the end, whatever that does. Is that clear? And then what? We are in negative time. That's bad. So we cannot finish. So what's left? The only thing that's left, try to read it from the notes, and I'll explain it more. How do we add negative 32 plus 56? What should you get, hopefully? What should you get? Positive 24. So what do? Switch this in the binary to a component, add with 56, and then if there is some overflow, erase it, and you'll get your 24 very nicely, and you'll get complete operation of addition. As I said, it'll take us 10 minutes to record that on Wednesday.